Good morning. Today is Saturday, so I wanted to go over, I haven't done a video on this before for some reason, but I wanted to go over smudging at home. It's best done on Saturday or a dark full moon. You're going to need your sage, your fireproof dish, and a lighter. You can use a bowl or whatever ceramic thing that you have. Sometimes if I'm in a pinch, I just grab whatever saucepan's available wherever I'm at. And then you can use a feather or one of the little small brooms. You can buy them at Dollar Tree. And I like those because you can put your own protection things on them. You can add crystals to them, tie around there. Or I have like little pinnacle charms I put on things sometimes. So you're going to get your sage out. And I'm going to fill the bottom of my bowl with a little bit of salt because I want it to stand up a little bit on this one. And I'm going to use my leftovers for another ritual. So I'm going to build the base with salt. And then I'm going to put my sage in it. I'm going to do a good chunk because I have a lot of stuff I need to get done today. So light your sage. Get your bowl going. Get your smoke going. Once I get my sage smoke started, I go and I start in the center of the house. So you go and start in there. You want to keep it, make sure it's lit pretty well in there before you get started. A lot of people use the stick. I prefer, especially if I'm doing the whole house, just to break it up and do it loose in my dish, and I just carry the dish around. I have to relight it a lot less, and it just gets more air that way, so I have less trouble and I can do it quicker. Once you get your bowl going really well, or your stick, you go and you start in the center of the house, and you're going to cleanse and purify each room by walking. You're going to take your bowl or whatever you're using, and you're going to walk clockwise around the room. And the whole time that you're doing that, you're going to think about like the negative or dense energy leaving your house, and then we're going to fill it with positive with the Palo Santo afterwards. So you're just going to walk around. Something easy you can say is, with the smoke, I clear this dwelling and banish all that needs repelling. You're just going to think about all the density leaving the area in the center room, and then you're going to work your way through the house, and you're going to visualize all that old energy leaving. Anytime that I do that, I picture just going back to the earth to get cleansed and recycled back in, because obviously energy can neither be created or destroyed. So we just want to refocus it, basically. You're going to go through every room in the house, and then when I said I'm going to reuse this for a ritual, I put pink Himalayan salt in the bottom, and then once all of my sage burns down, I'm going to use everything in there to make black salt. So I'm going to leave it burning with my ash, or you can use ash for incense, but I'm going to do another video on how to make black salt and what you're going to use it for. Black salt is also good for protection or banishing spells. You can put it in corners of your house. You can put it around objects when you want to communicate a certain way. You can use it as a barrier for your energy. There's lots of options, and we're going to go into a whole other big video of that. But this one's very easy, but I've never actually covered cleansing before with sage, and I get a lot of questions about it. I probably should have made this video a long time ago. So all you're going to do is visualize the dense energy leaving the space, and then we're going to fill it with positive energy. Okay, so that is actually smudging. The next thing that you want to do is, I do this at least once a month, and that's minimum. Sometimes I wake up and I just know it's time. So kind of just feel your own body for that, and feel how the house feels when you get home every day. Certain moons will matter, and you'll start to pick up on that. I think the more that you get into any of this type of stuff, you'll know what's happening before you know what's happening. Okay, so after I cleanse with all of my sage, I walk back through and I burn my Palo Santo stick. Because what you're doing with the sage is taking out the dents, but we want to fill it back up with light because we're inviting new opportunity, positive energy, and kind of clearing our headspace to start fresh. So we want to paint it white so that we can allow new things to come in. We don't know what that looks like yet. So we want to create a blank, fresh slate for us. So that is smudging.